Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be doing the Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I will start with a collective energy update first, and depending how it goes, we may offer some free yes or no readings at the end. Guys, don't forget we are streaming on 3 different platforms, so we are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. All right, guys. So we had a few announcements yesterday. I'm going to go over a few things before we get started, just to give everyone time to come in, time for the notifications to get sent out. I noticed a theme in the Etsy shop when I was working on your private readings today. I actually noticed it also in a few of the free readings that I was giving out in some of the Facebook groups today. And I also remember that a couple of you messaged me last week and over the weekend about some of these symptoms. Guys, ascension symptoms, we actually had this live. It would have been at the beginning of summer before the Venus retrograde. I'm not exactly sure when we had it, but I knew that I kept this up here for a reason. So I want to go over ascension symptoms just while we wait for everyone to come in. Please remember, guys, we did talk about this already, but there's definitely this, we all experience our journeys at different times, right? That is so cool, Patrick. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's get to it. Here are some ascension symptoms that many of us are experiencing. Guys, the whole world is awakening. Everyone is literally waking up, right? So again, I'm going to say really quickly, if you feel like some of these are concerning to you, please go to the doctor. I always do every time I freak out. So yes, guys, make sure to have your doctor check you out first. And when those tests come back and they say that you're perfectly healthy, I always say pat yourself on the back for being so healthy, right? But here's some of the symptoms that you could be experiencing as you're having your awakening, as you're ascending. Ears ringing are very, very common. And this is about you adjusting to higher frequencies. That is why we have our ears ringing at different times. Sleep interruptions. This is you processing what's holding you back. Guys, when I have ascension symptoms, mine tend to be insomnia. I will tend to be awake for most of the night. It's like my body thinks it only needs like 3 or 4 hours to sleep, right? Hi, Diana. Feeling drained. So energy is being focused. What's being focused on is clearing energy out, right? So a lot of times we just feel like we're exhausted. We feel like we ran a marathon. You actually are doing a lot of internal spiritual things, not necessarily physically, right? You could feel some sudden changes in body temperature. Guys, I thought this was menopause. My mom got to experience menopause early. Like, I want to say her early 40s, she was completely done. Yippee, yay, ha, right? So I really thought like mine would be the same way. So when I started to have my awakening and I started feeling these sudden changes in body temperature, I was like, oh, that must be a heat flash, right? Like, don't they talk about that when you're having spiritual awakening? I mean, I'm sorry, when you're having menopause. It wasn't menopause, guys. Apparently, I still have to wait for that. But it is a very strong and common ascension symptom that we experience. This is actually the symptom that caused me to go to the doctor a couple of times. Increased sensitivity to nature. This is something that I'm also noticing. I'm not a big animal person. I don't think I ever really was. I always say that I'm a people person. I don't necessarily not like animals. I love all animals. I don't have anything against animals. I was just telling a friend of mine today, I really wish that people would treat other people as well as they treated their animals. Can you imagine what a beautiful world we would live in then, right? Of course, then he did remind me that some people don't treat their animals so well. So I guess that does happen. But I just feel like it's interesting to me how some of us really treat our pets better than we treat actual people, right? But I have noticed birds, especially. I don't know why the birds. I haven't figured this out, guys. I always say I'm having my awakening journey here. That's what PLR is. This is my spiritual journey. And I just learn stuff and tell you guys when I learn it, right? So if you know why we're seeing birds, definitely let me know. I have heard some theories, but yes, trees, I feel like are very important to me. I'm noticing the leaves in the trees. I'm noticing like the way the trees move with the wind. There's a movie that was made a long, long time ago. Most of you guys, if you're young, probably not going to remember this movie, but it had John Travolta in it, and it's called Phenomenon. And I want to say it's like a late 90s movie, but I could be wrong. But anyway, in this movie, towards the end, he is very connected to spirit and to source in this movie, right? And he definitely connects to nature by watching the trees. So I feel like that was when it happened to me, when I noticed that I was connecting in this way. I definitely remembered that movie and was like, wow. Let's see, flies are definitely something that you can be an increased sensitivity to. Most of you guys are trying to kill them. I'm at the point in my spiritual journey where I can't freaking kill a fly. I know, right? Again, we all experience these symptoms at different times. We all go through these processes at different times. But when you get to the part where you can't kill the bugs, yeah, definitely something going on there, right? Very sensitive to air and air quality. I think that's really important to mention. And really, you start to notice that everything is one, right? We're all connected to everything. You notice more synchronicities, and you could be more introverted. All right, so that's what I wanted to talk about, ascension symptoms. Most of you guys are feeling that. Like I say, go to the doctor if you are really concerned. But when you get that, yes, you're okay. These could be why you're experiencing these symptoms, right? I do have a little slide to show you that can help you with all this stuff, right? So again, first, always go to the doctor, right? It's going to help you with any doubts that you have. And then I say you want to work with the energy. Guys, the spiritual awakening is literally the path of least resistance. That's the path you want to take when you're having your spiritual awakening. Energy is there for us to work with. It's not there for us to fight against, right? And you could speak some or seek some spiritual teachers out at this time. Guys, I do offer twin flame coaching. So if that's something you're interested in, you can always message me. And then, of course, you're going to connect with your own spirit guides when all of this is happening. I've been doing this through meditation. All right. And then, of course, on the bottom, you're going to see join like-minded spiritual communities. Guys, hi, that's us right here at PLR. All right, guys. Etsy shop. If you want to get personal readings, Etsy shop is open. Live one-on-ones, guys. Here's the information for that. I do, again, offer special twin flame coupons for that. So if that is needed, please don't be shy. Please reach out to me. This is going to be my new favorite reading in the Etsy shop. It's where we take two people's chart and we put them together. I actually did this with my son and my daughter-in-law today. And we definitely had a lot of fun going over all the different information, right? Guys, that is a $33 value. I do have a mini one where I just give you the compatibility chart, your chart, their chart, and I point out just some big aspects that I think are important. All right, let's see. YouTube, I want to make sure that I announce that we are now monetized over on YouTube. So yay, congratulations to PLR. So exciting. Guys, you can join our channel, and you do have to be PLR Tribe 2 to watch those members only videos. All right, I actually have one ready for tomorrow. All right, so I did tell everyone that I would talk about these a little bit more, I guess, than I did yesterday. Guys, these are mini readings that I'm offering through my StreamYard service. I pay for StreamYard so that I can come out here and broadcast my videos and stream to the 3 different platforms at one time, right? So what I do is I give you guys a link to your video, and then you just click the link and watch it. There's nothing you have to download. There's nothing you have to purchase, yada, 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 right? So the ones that I'm offering, the mini readings, guys, these are not like the Etsy shop. In the Etsy shop, you can ask 2 questions. These don't come with questions. You can actually see right there on your screen the tarot spread that I use. So that's what the answers that we're getting for right there. So if you're in a relationship and you're wondering if it's worth saving, that's going to be the mini reading right there. The second affordable mini reading is going to be new love. If you're looking for new love, guys, these are not in my Etsy shop. These are over on my Facebook page. Link is always in the description box, but all you have to do is DM me or send me an email. All right, I do want to mention, because I'm going to post it probably tomorrow night. I have made the thumbnail, guys. So Twin Flames October 2023 energy update is going to be this Friday. We're going to do it on the Aries full moon, my full moon. I'm so excited about it, right? So I hope to see all of you guys there. I am going to stick with the 8 p.m. scheduled time. That does seem to be the better time for everyone. All right, I think we went through all the announcements. Jenna, Christina, hello everyone. All right, so let's do a quick collective. Guys, for collective, I'm only going to look at masculine, feminine, and bridging, and then we're going to wrap it up and jump to those earth signs. All right, so I pulled the energy oracle out today. Let's start with that masculine energy first. Remember, guys, everyone has masculine and feminine energies within them. I always say your masculine energy is what makes you lock your doors at night, put food on your table. Your feminine energy makes you wash your hair, brush your teeth, take care of the sick, you know, all those things, right? So everyone has those. Now, when you're on a specific journey, most of you are drawn to me because you're on a very specific spiritual journey. Something very specific catapulted your spiritual awakening. When you're on that specific journey, I do feel like it's very possible that you can swap these energies back and forth between you and your counterpart. It is one soul, and I do believe that is how we heal the whole soul. All right. So man holding a heart comes out, number 45, masculine energy. This is a trying energy. This is like a goal, like I have a goal. This is what I'm trying to do. All right. So man holding a heart is energy of someone who's very compassionate, very romantic, very empathic, understanding, compassionate, loyal, faithful. It's like the perfect person, right? This person doesn't exist, by the way. Just want you guys to know. I hate to break your hearts. But this is the goal. This is like what this person is trying to attain. It could be what this person is trying to show also. All right, let's look at feminine energy. And we're going to pull some tarot, but I'm getting like some of these masculine energies could be, I'm getting the feeling like I've dealt with this so many times that like now it's easier to not give this heart out. In other words, like the heart's been broken so many times, this person could be shielding their heart or scared to, you know, give it out. All right, so appreciation comes out for feminine energy. It's almost like you're sensing that it's difficult for this masculine to show this energy. But you are appreciating of the energy you're receiving. There's something about the flower, like she's receiving something. Could definitely just be the journey, the work you're doing on yourself. We're going to pull some tarot. So 4515. All right, let's look at bridging energy. Nice. Oh, I got this card myself. All right, so bridging energy is going to be 21. Strategy, so 452115. All right, strategy shows that feather pen. It's my favorite, right? Whenever I have like an issue, I ask spirit, please show me a feather, and oh my gosh, every time, right? But strategy shows the journal log. Guys, make sure that you are journaling. It's so important. Let's talk about it really quick since the journal log came out. Guys, for one, I do the dream journals. Dreams are important. If you need a dream journal and need to write down your dreams, that sort of thing, those links are going to be in your description box also. But here, I'm just going to be really honest with you guys. Ready? I've had this book since January. You can't look in my book, but I'll show you where I'm at Here, let's go back. Okay, so you can see. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so here is where I'm at in my journal. Since January. All right, so here's my vulnerability, my authenticity. Guys, I struggle. Okay, but I want to show you my other journal. Let me show you this. Here's my journal for when I'm learning, or when I'm doing astrology, or when I'm like getting ready for these lives. You see this? See how different this is? This is easy for me. This is not so easy for me. All right, so you know what else is not easy for me? How many of you guys are hearing about the shadow work journal? Are you guys hearing about the shadow work journal? Everybody's hearing about it. If you have TikTok, you have heard about the shadow work journal, right? Guys, we also have TikTok. The link for that is also in the description box of this video. But okay, so I got a few shadow work journals, and I just want to say, just like this one, you know. So I was like, okay, well, what can I do that, okay, I don't like to write. I don't want to sit here and like write this stuff out, right? But you know what I do like to do, or you know what comes easy or like natural to me, sadly, ready? Texting. I can hold my phone and do this all day long. Guess what, guys? There is a shadow work journal app that you can download on your phone. If you want to know which one I'm using, message me and I will let you know. But go Google it, get the app, guys, do the shadow work. Oh my gosh, I love the app. All right, so definitely learning, journaling, strategy. Strategy is the word on the journal log card. So there's this energy of like making a plan. Goddess of the moon is on the bottom. This is about trusting your intuition. That's overall energy. So that means both divine masculine and both divine feminine need to trust their intuition. That little voice that you hear is telling you something. It's right. Stop doubting it. All right. Man holding a heart. Let's look at it. I do feel like this is the goal. This is something this masculine energy is trying to attain, to step into. But there is this energy of fear, like, this hurt last time. The star comes out in reverse. This hurt last time. So the star is like bright hope for the future. In reverse, it's like, I'm fearful. This hurt last time. Judgment comes out, but you hear it. You hear the little voice, the calling. Three of Wands comes out. Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. All right. So this divine masculine is struggling to be hopeful for what's coming. Could feel like they're being judged too harshly. Could feel like they have been judged too harshly, and that's why it's hard for them to give this out now. Judgment, Scorpio energy, the star, Aquarius. I love it. The High Priestess comes out for divine feminine. This is you trusting your intuition, right? This is your direct line to spirit. Are you guys here with me? Oh my gosh. This has been happening since Venus retrograde started. I would say Kundalini awakening definitely happened. Guys, we talked about that too. I don't think I'm going to talk too much about my Kundalini awakening. I do feel like if you guys have questions about Kundalini, I don't mind answering them. But I do think that the more studying I did, the more I talked to Carol, bless her heart, I'm so glad she helped me through this. I definitely feel like the Kundalini activation is very private and it's very personal. And I think that's why I felt so awkward about like having to talk about it. Spirit thinks it's fun for me to come out here and talk about my spiritual awakening so that when it happens to you guys, you don't freak out and you're like, oh yeah, that happened to Rosa the other day, right? But yeah, since this happened, I do feel like there's this direct line, like we can just sort of ask a question and receive an answer. And it's very direct. It's very quick. We have the Seven of Wands coming out. It was trying to flip it in reverse. So Seven of Wands is about having healthy boundaries and fighting for something. I think it's possible that the message Divine Feminine is getting is it's time to lower. Okay. All right, so we know how I feel about boundaries, right? Okay, so I wouldn't say lower your boundaries, but I would say lower your walls. Your walls are going to be higher than your boundaries. Your boundaries are what keep you safe, protected, what allows you to feel worthy, respected, right? Walls are different. Walls are what you've put up due to anger, frustration, expectation. You see what I'm saying? These are different energies. So there is this energy of it. You can have healthy boundaries. You can protect your journey, but you don't want to block someone out. And I think you, like, Spirit could be giving you that message. The Strength card comes out. The Strength card, Leo energy coming out strongly. This is internal conflict. You're struggling back and forth with whether you should block or not block. I am too, but let me tell you what I've learned. Block if you must, right? Because you have to protect your energies, protect your space. But understand, see, here's what I think happens a lot, especially to Divine Feminine. It's like you block, and then you get upset when the universe it's still there and it still comes back around, right? So you're like, man, I threw this out. I blocked it. I discarded it. I was done with this energy, right? And then you get upset because, here something comes back around and now you're back in it again. So what I would say is that's kind of like when you're working against the energies, right? It's kind of like when the energy is present and it's there to help you in some way. And you're like, nope, I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to push that away. I am not ready for that. So it's going to be an internal situation that you have to decide, like, why is this energy, like, why do you feel you need to block it? Or why do you feel like you can't face it? That's it, right? I think it's all about the journey, and I think appreciation is here is because once you realize, like, once you overcome this energy, once you step in, like, heal this internal conflict with whether should I, don't I, what do I do, that type of situation, you're going to have appreciation for the journey. You're going to see that the purpose, right? Like, the whole purpose was to help you overcome these things that you feel control you, but in reality, you actually have control over, right? All right, let's look at that strategy card. So it is a make a plan card. Need to write something down. Nine of Cups comes out. It's divine wishes being granted. Ace of Wands comes out. It's my favorite. Fate, destiny. And Three of Cups comes out. This is soul tribe. This is celebration. A lot of times Three of Cups can be third parties, but I think that's what the fate, the destiny is. That's the old cycle, right? So now there's like celebration that we're starting a new cycle. On the bottom is King of Swords. King of Swords is going to be about authenticity all day, every day. It's about speaking your truth. And it's also about like a mentor, someone that people look up to. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's going to be your collective energy reading. I hope that was helpful. Journal, guys. Journal, journal, journal. And if you don't like the journal, get the app like I did. All right, so yesterday I used angels and ancestors for the water signs. Guys, fire and water are already posted along with the astrology for the week of October 1st through the 7th. So those are already posted over on our YouTube and Facebook. You can click on the live tab on YouTube and it'll be right there. That we use the angels and ancestors and read out of the book for the energy of the week. We're going to do that again for the earth signs. Only difference is I pulled out the energy oracle. This is going to be our main spread. I'm going to stick with the purple tarot. And we have power of love for guidance. Let me grab the Moonology Oracle and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, let's start with Taurus. Let's do 2508 for Taurus. Taurus, this is going to be for the week of October 1st through October 7th. All right, so let's start with the energy of the week. The cards are moving swiftly. There's movement, there's action. Things are flowing. Ooh, as soon as I said that. All right, let's see. Energy of the week for Taurus, please. All right, so we have the Heart Guardian. It is in reverse. It says, love and let yourself be loved. We felt that with masculine energy. There's definitely this energy of closing that out. Okay, so again, the goal is to be in that love energy, but masculine was the heart was very, like, don't touch it, right? It hurts, don't touch it. All right, so Heart Guardian, love yourself and be loved. And it was trying to come out in reverse. So that's what made me think about the masculine energy that we had in the collective Taurus, because it was this energy of like, I'm not ready to be loved, or I don't want to love at this time. It's like I want to close it out, right? Something hurts and I just want to keep it protected. All right, so the message with the Heart Guardian, it says, welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. All right, so with that masculine energy that I was picking up earlier, it was definitely like, and that was collective masculine energy, right? So it was like, it was this energy of, I can love you, but I can't allow you in to love me. It was that type of feeling. All right, so the Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern who to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. And this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. All right, Taurus. Definitely a lot of fear. All right, so the sixth chakra comes out for challenge or obstacle, Archangel Metatron. It's number 40. I do feel like this is third eye awakening. This could be another reason, Taurus, that you, oh yeah, look, garden in the gate. Okay, so this could be another reason that you're kind of keeping this heart a little locked away. One, you feel like it's safe there, right? Garden in the gate. But two, it's like you're able to see through people a lot different than you were before, right? I feel like when we go through this spiritual awakening, we have these activations, these, you know, like third eye awakening. It's the brow chakra, guys. It's the eye, right? The third eye, right there, center. And it is where you can, it's where we receive downloads, understanding of things, discernment, again, discernment, right? But I'm getting that you are seeing through people, and it's like you're able to now see, okay, so this is happening to me, Taurus. It's like where I'm able to see the good and the bad. And I do feel, especially for on this very specific journey, that it's because, you know, this is about unconditional love, right? We're here to love unconditionally. What does that mean? What does it mean when I say we're here to love unconditionally? So when you love someone unconditionally, it means you love all the good qualities of them. And are you ready? It means that you love them the same way, the same amount. It's unconditional, even their poorest quality. That's it. So you love them for their best quality and you love them for their poorest quality exactly the same. That's unconditional. If someone has to behave a certain way for you to love them or show them love or be compassionate or empathetic, that's not unconditional, right? So there's this energy of you're seeing the shadows, you're seeing the light and the dark of everything. Most likely it's everything. For me, it's everything, right? All right, so lesson learned, you have the garden and the gate. And the garden and the gate is a really specific card. You have 30 and 40 so far. But the garden and the gate says that she keeps herself locked away in her gate because she feels safe there. She actually wears the key to unlock that gate. And what's outside the gate is spirit, right? Growth, expansion, spiritual awakening, ascension. But she stays here because she knows how to tend to her garden. She knows how to tend to her flowers. She knows how to make those things thrive. She doesn't know how to work this energy out here. So she just stays where it's safe, right? Anxiety and door to personal healing and happiness also come out. So anxiety, I think, is going to go with garden and the gate. I think this is why you stay in a like what's comfortable for you, what's safe for you. Like maybe this is why you're fearful of venturing out. Maybe this is why you're constantly drawn to the same type of people, Taurus, or like maybe why you can't leave old relationships like in the past, right? Anxiety says that she's worried about a storm, but she does it outside her window, but she doesn't know if that storm is coming or going, right? So it's like you're not present, you're not being right now in the moment. So door to personal healing and happiness is going to be your outcome. It's number 34. So I do feel like you're going to have a decision to make. I feel like it could involve a person. This definitely has something to do with a love situation, but it's like the door to personal healing and happiness. The love situation could be, are you leaving something that's stagnant to go find something that's, I almost said vibrant or vital. The word vitality is coming to me. Like the thing that you're dealing with is not very vital, right? It's, I don't want to say it's dead, but I mean it's stagnant, right? It's not changing, it's not growing, it's not whatever. And it's like this energy of fear to allow anyone else to come in. And it's like you're gonna have to release that fear, Taurus, to be able to go through that door to personal healing and happiness. And look at that. I love you, Spirit. Thank you. 49, Angel of Love is on the bottom. So Angel of Love says that this angel comes down when unconditional love is needed. Coincidence? I think not. All right, let's do Purple Tarot. My son brought me the Purple Tarot from New Orleans. Definitely one of my favorite clarifying decks. All right, let's look at that Heart Guardian. Why is there so much fear? 5 of Wands. Wow. Challenges, obstacles. It's the Wands, though, so I'm just saying it's training. It's not 5 of Swords. You're not stabbing each other. It means you went through something that, yes, was very challenging, but look what happened. The Empress comes out. It connected you to source. Now you have a bigger understanding, right? Most likely this is about some broken heart that caused you to start researching, looking into why are you experiencing this spiritual experience, right? Ace of Pentacles comes out. Ace of Pentacles is about wanting something new, a new journey, a new offer. All right, let's look at 6th chakra. So Page of Cups comes out. There is a synergy of forgiveness is needed, but there's also the fish in the cup. And it's definitely like there's a slippery situation here, right? It's like it's not black and white. There's definitely some gray area is what I'm getting. All right, we also have Page of Wands. This is young energy. It's very possible it's new. A lot of times with pages, there could be some immaturity. I'm not really getting that. It's more of like, it's not that like I'm trying to be immature. It's this feeling of like, I just don't know what to do next. Like, this is all I know. I only know how to do it this way, right? 8 of Wands comes in. I feel like there's going to be some sudden changes in that this week. Like whatever it is, that is difficult for you to understand. So brow chakra awakening, but page energy, page of cups is emotion, page of wands is like excitement, passion. I'm sensing fear. It's like you could be, again, like, oh my gosh, you're learning these things about this awakening process, these things about world, relationship, life, all these things, and you're like, man, I don't know if I even want to do a relationship anymore. Like, I don't know if I want to go date. I don't know if I want to start over. I don't know. I just want to maybe just be by myself, right? I feel like a lot of us are doing that. It's our comfort zone. That's why it's our comfort zone. It's like we stay by ourselves, well, there's nothing to be anxious about, right? It's interesting because I've been talking about that. I've been talking about how, like, I'm having a spiritual awakening. And a lot of people, like, when they're having their spiritual awakening, they get to go get a cabin and, like, go out in the woods and, you know, I don't know, build fires and have, like, campfire breakfast. You know what I'm saying? For, like, you know, months, years, however long they need to. Spirit didn't really let me do that. It's like, no, you're going to have spiritual awakening right here in Katie's, Kentucky, in front of God and everybody that you know. And it's like, you have to do this so that other people can understand why they're freaking out too, right? Because, you know, other people don't like to talk about it as much as I do. All right, so let's see why you're staying in your comfort zone, why you're anxious. I do feel like this is something that's happening right now. We do have that Aries full moon, guys. Today is the 27th. Full moon's going to be here in 2 days. 2 days. This is a very explosive full moon. So, guys, make sure you're prepared. We did talk about the full moon last week. So if you missed that, go check it out. All right, 7 of Pentacles comes out. This is about planting seeds. It's about being patient. King of Pentacles comes out. King of Pentacles, protector, provider, strong masculine energy with that King of Pentacles. It could be a person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Four of Swords, there's definitely this redirection. Like you're turning around. Four of Swords can also be a blessing. You've been waiting for something, especially money. All right, let's look at door to personal healing and happiness. I think for some Tauruses, it's money, but for some of you, it's about stepping up into a certain position, like stepping into your role or stepping into your, like a leadership role. The Fool comes out. This is about needing to take a leap of faith. You need to go through that door to personal healing and happiness. I love it. Did you guys see that? 3 of Cups comes out. This is celebration. Again, like-minded souls. Go find people that are more like you, Taurus. The Devil energy comes out. Capricorn, you can be dealing with a Capricorn, but I think this is more about breaking free from the things that no longer serve you. 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom. Definitely. This is about you gaining your independence. All right, Taurus, let's pull some Power of Love activation for guidance. Patience. What? Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. All right, so for some of you, it's like you want love and you're trying to push it through. Be patient. For some of you, you're hiding from love, and love is here. Love is coming. Love is close, so don't run. All right. Ooh, believe in the impossible. The blue moon, my favorite. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Taurus. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini, so there's some twin energy. A time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. Your commitment is being tested. It's the first quarter moon. It is, especially for those of you that are fearful. It's like someone comes into your environment that, like, you're fearful, but you can't hide from them. It's like you want to go through this door with them. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Taurus. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, hit that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Virgo next. Virgo next. I've been sharing pics of flowers. That must have been the Divine Feminine collective energy. I've seen all those flowers. All right, let me grab some water. Let's do 40/20 for Virgo. Virgo, this is going to be October 1st through October 7th. So we're looking at the week after this Aries full moon. We are streaming on the 27th. So Aries full moon is going to be here in 2 days, guys. Comes in on the 29th. It is a Friday. It just couldn't wait to come out, and it was trying to come out in reverse. All right, so moon, take a note of intuitive messages. Virgo, you're not writing something down. On the bottom, enjoy growth and reap rewards, and it was also in reverse. I'm a little nervous, Virgo. My North Node is in Virgo. What am I not doing? Take a note of intuitive messages. I think I said something about it earlier. I'm struggling to write in my dream journal. I'm struggling to write in my dream journal. I'm struggling to write in my shadow journal. I had to go get a shadow work app just so that I would actually do it, because otherwise I'm just going to stare at this journal. The app is working, guys. I'm totally doing the app. Take notes, though. There's something about writing something down. I almost forgot, Virgo. Let's read it out of the book. All right. The moon message is use your intuition. Practice discernment. See through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess, and so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves into somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Ooh, Virgo, kept in the dark about something. Let's see what it is. So the Aries full moon comes on the 29th. I felt it strongly, Virgo. So it's like something is going to be illuminated to you on that Aries full moon. This is for the week of October 1st through the 7th. So this is the week after that full moon. All right, we have rest and rejuvenation and fourth chakra coming out for your challenge or obstacle. I do feel like there could be a blockage in the fourth chakra. Guys, I do offer that chakra balance reading in my Etsy shop. If the message is pulling at the heartstrings, check that out. But rest and rejuvenation, meditation, going within. You're struggling to go within due to some pain in the heart chakra. It's like you don't want to feel it. I think you think it's going to hurt. All right, all tied up is going to be lesson learned. So Virgo, all tied up is this energy where you go, I can't go deal with this right now because I'm super busy. And it's kind of like the Eight of Swords, like the self-restriction. Like I can't do something because I have to go do this other thing. Be cautious where you're using your time, Virgo. All right, so we have third chakra coming out for the outcome. So third chakra is going to be your solar plexus chakra, Virgo. This is something to do with your personal power. Victory is on the bottom. I was sensing it. I wish I'd have said it before I turned them over. There was something about the third chakra. Okay, so here the energy seems heavy. There's pain. I can actually feel it in my heart space. But the all tied up card, Virgo, is like, I know it's there, but if I don't look at it, then I don't have to deal with it, right? It's that type of energy. But when I turned that third chakra over, it was like you took your power back. We talked about that, guys. We talked about that yesterday. It was one of the overlays that I put out because several of you guys were asking me. You were asking me about twin flame separation. And I brought it up because this is definitely something that you can do that's very helpful when you're going through a separation. Of course, you can do it for many, many other things. But there, right there on your screen, guys, the 6 steps, the affirmation that I use when I'm calling my power back, that's what I actually say, me personally. I used to have to definitely do it a lot more, Virgo. Like I would have to repeat this several times throughout my day. Now there's so much confirmation in my awakening and my journey that it's like I don't really have to sit and say it 1,000 times anymore. But let me tell you, there was a time that I did. So if you need to sit down and tell yourself and call your power back 1,000 times until you believe it, then just do so. But again, the more you do it, the more confident you become in your journey and your awakening experience. It's like you don't have to do it that many times. Victory is definitely the bottom of the deck energy. I do feel like you call this power back and you actually start dealing with whatever it is you've been trying to ignore. Something is definitely going to be shown or like illuminated the full moon. Let's see if we can find out what it is. The High Priestess comes back out. Death comes out. Scorpio, strongly. Capricorn, the Devil. So the High Priestess is the energy of connection. It's about solving mysteries, figuring something out. Virgo, the Death card is about transformation. It's strong Scorpio energy coming out strongly. The Devil card, Capricorn energy, there could be some sort of toxic tie, unhealthy bind with a Scorpio. You could be breaking free from that energy, definitely. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, and this is some sort of transformation, like you see this transformation happening, coming in. This could be, for some of you, Virgo, look on your chart, where is Capricorn? Dang, I gotta go look at my chart real quick. Yeah, like for real, for real. Nice. Yes, I would say, Virgo, go look where Capricorn is on your chart. This full moon could definitely be illuminating that house, that area. I do feel like there is some sort of massive transformation in that situation. All right, let's look at rest and rejuvenation. And remember, the heart chakra also came out. Heart chakra. All right, so we have 5 of Cups. Again, trying to come out in reverse. So 5 of Cups is this energy of loss, grief. You've been, Virgo. I'm going to say it, but don't shoot the messenger, okay? Crying over spilt wine. Something that's been long gone. But whatever it is, left you something. There's always the 2 of Cups that comes out. The Hierophant comes out. It's the shadow work. It's the awakening. It's the spiritual awakening and the deep internal healing that you go through. Hi, Vanessa. when you're on this journey, right? Like when you finally go within and start facing the situation. I do feel like some of you could definitely be experiencing like a blockage. And I know people are like, what does that mean, Rosa? Does that mean there's a block sitting in my heart? No, it just means that something is like holding you back, keeping you from being able to move forward. Seven of Pentacles says, be patient with yourself. Some seeds have been planted. All right, all tied up. Two of Wands. You have a very important decision to make. I think it's going to have something to do with this Scorpio and this Capricorn. I do feel like the decision. Okay, so here's the thing. Two of Wands used to be the card that meant expectations to me. And it's like the Two of Wands is like you always see in the Rider-Waite, it's the little guy and he has the world and he's like facing one direction. He's offering the world to this choice, right? But he actually has two choices. And it's like the other choice kind of like he thinks he only has one to pick from, but it's like the other one kind of sneaks up on him and he doesn't realize, he doesn't take the time to like look at both situations and process both situations and pick the better choice, right? There's definitely something about like taking your time to make the better choice. All right, so Three of Pentacles comes out. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. I think that's what you want, Virgo. You want someone that's going to work with you, right? Part of the team. Nine of Cups, divine wishes being granted. All right, so for the power card, third chakra, this is the energy, like this is the outcome of the week. So it's almost like if you can process the information, make the wise decision. I feel like you're being seen. You're at the veil. Spirit's telling you what to choose. The moon could definitely illuminate something for you. But I feel like once you make that decision, the teamwork, the partnership, the thing that you want, Nine of Cups, is like that thing comes in. So Four of Cups. Four of Cups is normally the card that says you've been ignoring something. I don't think it's that you were ignoring it. I think it's that you didn't see it. You see it now, right? So Four of Cups, notice how all the cups are getting filled. Ten of Swords comes out. It's a completion to a painful life cycle. Virgo, you're calling your power back strongly. Wow, look at that. Thank you, Spirit. And we close it out with the 10 of Cups, emotional contentment. You finally make the right decision. All right, let's pull Power of Love activation. This is going to be your guidance, Virgo. Satisfaction, definitely, right? All right, it says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out for Virgo. Communication is key. It's new moon in Gemini. There's those twins. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. That one is going to be a full moon in Pisces. Let's get one more, please. Look at that. What do you need to release? It's the waning moon. It actually tried to come out in reverse. Virgo, I do feel like you're going to release something, but I don't think you're going to release it in the way that you think. I think what you're releasing is the expectation. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to jump to the last one, Capricorn. All right, let's do 5353. I love it for Capricorn. This is going to be for the week of October 1st through October 7th. Guys, astrology is already posted over on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. This is for the week after the Aries full moon. If you're looking for information on the Aries full moon, it will be here in 2 days. Those videos were posted last week. I definitely say go watch them, guys. Don't let this full moon surprise you. If you missed them, go check it out. Even if you didn't miss it, go get a refresher. Full moon, 2 days, guys, 2 days. I already felt my full moon energy, so I got a pretty good idea. Here's what I'm going to say about full moon energy. Are you ready? This is the Aries full moon, okay? True colors. True colors. That's what you're going to see with this Aries full moon. All right, protection guardian falls out. Drop your shields. It was in reverse. High priest is on the bottom. Intend and create. Capricorn, you are in this high priest energy. So there's this energy of intend and create. There's something about, see how he's holding it? It's like something about wielding your power. All right, energy oracle. Protection guardian, Capricorn, you're highly protected. I don't necessarily know if Spirit's saying drop your shields though, so let's see what comes out. All right. Healer of the ages, challenges or obstacles, so you do need to drop your shields. All right, so healer of the, this is like my Jesus card. Doesn't he look like Jesus? But it's this energy of this healing being that comes down to offer you this massive healing. I feel like Capricorn, it's very possible you have some blockage. You have something up. I don't know if it's like specifically against this person that I feel like, you know, that's what it reminds me of, or it's your own belief system, whatever it is. It's like you feel like something is against you. Something's not helping you. I feel like this energy is actually trying to help you heal in some way, but you're blocked off to it for some reason. Sixth chakra is here in appreciation. I think appreciation is actually lesson learned. This is possible. This is a lesson that you're learning right now. And then we have sixth chakra. Yeah, confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that. It scared me. But sixth chakra is third eye opening, awakening. That could be what's trying to happen. And it's like you're so fearful of this energy, Capricorn, that you have it closed off for some reason. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say, Capricorn. Do you feel like you receive downloads? Do you feel like when we have these big portal days, or like Lionsgate, or like all these, you know, the serious stuff, all these things happening, do you feel like you're learning things just as along with everyone else as they're awakening? Or do you sit back and wonder, like, man, how does she know that? Or how did she learn that? Or how come the universe doesn't show me these tricks or these things, right? Which one is it, Capricorn? Because I think it's possible that you are not seeing things. You're not able to do certain things. You're not able, I don't know, to receive certain things, because the healer of the ages is like he's trying to give you healing. So it's like you're not able to receive the healing. I promise you, it's not because Jesus doesn't want to heal you. It's going to, or whoever label you put on there. It's not because this healer doesn't want to heal you. It's because you have something up that's stopping it from coming in. You're guarded in some way. On the bottom, storm warning. Get ready. Get ready to drop those shields, Capricorn. Ace of Swords on the bottom. Ace of Swords, new clarity, new communication. All right, let's look at that protection guardian. I did it again. I didn't read it out of the book. All right, so the message for the protection guardian, Capricorn, it says, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. That's going to be the message. All right, first card out, 8 of Cups. You need to leave something in the past behind you. It's the darker energy. It's this energy of like this dark shadow follows me. I have bad luck. Love isn't for me. All that BS needs to be left in the past. Ace of Wands says you have a new destiny. All right, let's look and see what else comes out for protection, guardian. The Hermit, again, highly protected. Why are you highly protected? Because you had your spiritual awakening. What happens when you have your spiritual awakening? You start living in unconditional love, right? Whose will is that? Who wants us to live in unconditional love? This person right here. This guy. That's why you're highly protected. That's why these downloads are trying to come to you. You don't have to hide from these things. You don't have to be scared of these things. Healer of the Ages, 4 of Swords. It's a blessing. It's not a curse, Capricorn. Also, I'm getting the energy of like turnaround. See the sword? Turnaround. You passed something. You missed something. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy. Be brave. This is about having courage to work the path or the journey that you're on. The Empress, this is your divine connection to Source, the Empress. Appreciation, judgment, appreciate your purpose, Capricorn. This is your purpose. Here's the thing, Capricorn. Where were you before you awakened? What did your life look like before you heard this calling? Is this awakening hard? Is diving deep in ourselves and digging up all our demons and dealing with all these things and healing ourselves, is this challenging? Like, hell yeah, it is, right? But you know what was more challenging? The life that we led before Spirit came and knocked on our shoulder and said, hey, you got something to do. Scorpio energy with the Judgment card. The Fool. You need to take a leap of faith. You need to take a leap of faith. It's like you're so ready. You've been ready. 2 of Wands. Yep. You don't take the leap of faith because you have these high expectations. Here's the thing, Capricorn. Spirit is not going to tell you that you're not worthy, that you don't deserve absolutely freaking everything. Spirit's never going to say that. You're the only one that tells yourself that. These walls are up, and that's probably why things aren't coming in. But it's like you have this expectation that it's like you have this belief system that Spirit is telling you you're not worthy, or you can't have it, or it's not for you. That's not true. I've been saying that for like weeks. I feel like just because we think something doesn't make it true. The 6th chakra, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, healthy boundaries, but this is about fighting for something. Fighting for something. How bad do you want it? 9 of Wands comes out, a little bit of stubborn energy, but it's the don't give up. How bad do you want it, Capricorn? Last card, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, again, loss, grief. So here's why you don't make the move. Here's why your walls are up. Here's why you can't like receive. You're not open to receive whatever spilt these cups. Whatever spilt these cups. So you stay guarded. You stay protected. You stay in this energy of I'm building this wall. You can't get through here. 6th chakra, I think you're going to get some massive downloads this week. They're going to be like healing downloads because you drop those shields, right? Because you see that the universe isn't against you, like Spirit isn't against you. And when you have those massive downloads, you see these 2 cups. So the Five of Cups is a card of grief and loss, but the Five of Cups always has the Two Cups, because the Five of Cups says alchemize. Yes, you lost something, but you also gained something in the process. It made you stronger. It made you wiser. Something about what you gained is what you use as you move forward, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is Hierophant. Again, some strong Taurus energy with this card. But again, it's going to be about spiritual awakening and your shadow work. I knew when I downloaded that app that that was going to be, it was going to be something big. I feel like Spirit's been pushing me to work on my shadow work probably since January. And I feel like I dabbled, you know, like I would try it, check something out, do this, do that. But yeah, I also feel like too, shadow work is very personal, guys, very personal. There was a period where I thought I was gonna do my shadow work like along with someone else. I'm not saying you can't talk about shadow work, you know, certain parts of it, but I highly doubt that like once you start working your journey, like once you start doing your shadow work, that you're gonna want to sit down with someone and break those things down individually, right? Like that's again something that's very private if you're doing it right? All right, let's do Power of Love activation for Capricorn. To come out, detachment and cooperation. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your ideals of love. Absolutely, Capricorn, let it go. Just because something happened before previously does not mean it will happen again. And I promise you, this is not your challenge or obstacle. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle to close it out for Capricorn. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like, one, you're very emotional, but you're also very much in your thoughts. Definitely struggling to make a decision, struggling to detach from something, leave an old energy or an old belief system in the past. All right, so don't let your past hold you back, right? South Node. Guys, South Node is in Libra right now. So this definitely could have something to do with love, relationships, belief of love and relationships. Conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. Guys, we do have a full moon eclipse coming up next month. Last one, look at that. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So Capricorn, eclipse season next month, October 14th, new moon in Taurus, October 28th, full moon. And I'm having a brain fart. It's on the 28th, guys. Full moon. It is going to be a lunar eclipse. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it was helpful, guys. That's going to be your earth sign. So now we have the astrology posted, the fire signs posted, the water signs posted, the earth signs posted. All right, I am going to hang out a little bit. So let me know, guys, if anybody wants to do a free yes or no reading. Now is the time. Let me know. Jenna says, I dated a Capricorn in college. He was fun to be with, and I really loved him. Some of my deepest loves in this life have been Capricorn, for sure. My mother was a Capricorn, and so was my father. My mom's was a Christmas Eve. My dad's birthday is New Year's Eve. I should say was, right? They're both past. There was a point where we did everything together. I love that. I feel like Capricorns are very loyal, right? Very loyal people, and it's like once they stick to something, like they're there, right? All right, guys, don't forget that tomorrow night we're going to do air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do want to mention before I wrap it up, guys, there is the twin flame current energy update for the month of October. I'm really excited to see what energies come out for this month. We're going to be working on that Friday night, guys. Friday night. I will most likely stick with that 8 p.m. time slot, and I will most likely post this tomorrow night, so you guys can hit that notify me button. But there's the thumbnail, so as soon as you guys see it, make sure to hit it. And yeah, that'll be a Friday night. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. I will see everyone tomorrow night. And I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, guys.